right behind me, you can see it clearly. We not go hear bad thing, we not go talk bad thing, we not go see bad thing. Asawana, match 1-2 gunshot for you. You know why? Awana, do you know that Gary Neville and what they call him again, Carragher, they brought their different Premier League team of the season, and I wasn't impressed. Why would they do that? First and foremost, this is football military. If you talk Kenya, we throw for you straight up. 2 gunshots now, we tear follow you. We don't worry you. You can't talk rubbish. You must talk what the people believe in. Now let's review the team of the season between Gary Neville and Carragher, who are the top pundits in Sky Sports. These 2 guys have been the greatest pundits right now when it comes to reviewing football every day. Officially, when it comes to Sky Sports, they are the 2 men who always gives us updates, review games, Monday Night Football, and all of that. Now, let's look at Gary Neville's first 11 of the season. Gary Neville picked Pope of Newcastle as the goalkeeper in a 4-3-3 formation. Then he has Trippier on the right back, Saliba and Ruben Diaz on the central back, Estefania on the left back, the boy from Brighton. And we have Odegaard, Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield. And we have Saka, Haaland and Martinelli. Mind you, these people, pundits, have every right to be biased based on their clubs and all of that. But Gary Neville decided not to do that. Now let's look at this madman, what's his name again? Jamie Carragher, who decided to be a madman. Now, this is Jamie Carragher's first 11 of the season. That's the team of the season. Jamie Carragher puts in Alisson as the goalkeeper. Then he puts in Trippier as the right back, Ruben Diaz and Botman from Newcastle, and Zinchenko on the left back. Then he went on to give Odegaard, Rodri, and Kevin De Bruyne as well. And on the attack, he says Salah, Harry Kane, and Erling Haaland. Now, when you look at these 2, to be very honest, if you don't want to collect 2 shots for your body now, throw it for you now. What is your idea when it comes to this? As a Chelsea fan, as a Man U fan, as an Arsenal fan, as a Man City fan, normally we feel just okay, Chelsea not get right to talk because they don't have anybody that even qualify. No wahala, it's okay. But let's go ahead to see how do we define this first 11. Looking at Gary Neville's first 11, I want you to give me your impression on these 2. I have about 2 or 3 as the question. Pope as the goalkeeper. Pope had a good season. Several times they were not scoring Newcastle and all of that, but it got to a point, Newcastle started conceding 1 or 2 goals, probably towards the end of the season, but they were not scoring them for a long time. You understand? But however, David De Gea of Manchester United had the most clean sheets. And I think when you have more clean sheets, then you actually definitely win the glove of the season, the Golden Glove. So why do Gary Neville, who is an ex-Manchester United fan, went for Pope instead of David De Gea, who has more of the clean sheets? What do you think on that one? Secondly, when it comes to Martinelli, I think Rashford had a better season than Martinelli. If we have to be very honest, I think Rashford had a better season than Martinelli. I don't have a problem with Rodri, De Bruyne, Odegaard, wonderful, Saliba, Diaz, yes, Trippier, yes, Saka, yes, Haaland, perfect. You don't say that, well, that should be the captain of the team. Then Martinelli, I think Rashford should come in there. So to you, on Gary Neville's lineup, De Gea replacing Pope and Rashford replacing Martinelli. What do you think on that? Secondly, on Jamie Carragher's lineup, we have Alisson as the goalkeeper. First of all, Liverpool had a very bad season, more like Chelsea. After a while, they were able to sustain themselves and they got to like 5th now. And I think maybe that is why Jamie Carragher decided to be biased right here, because there are 3 places here that makes me question Jamie Carragher's first 11 of the season. Now we have Alisson as the goalkeeper. Why can't we have Alisson? We finished 5th had a very bad season, conceded so many goals, and he didn't have the globe. I think maybe you have to, I didn't check that so that you don't get to abuse me. I don't know. I think Pope should have more clean sheet than him. However, do you think Alisson is fit to be there? Because instead of Alisson, why don't we have Ederson? Ederson of Man City, since you want to do it. Why don't we have that? So what do you think of Alisson being there and Jamie Carragher's first 11 or probably team of the season? Then on the central back, Botman. What do you think of Botman from Newcastle? Now the other two I have issues with because he went with Odegaard, Rodri and De Bruyne like Gary Neville. No problem with those three. They were kings. Some say Casemiro should be there, but I disagree because I feel like Casemiro was not as consistent as Rodri. Now, on the front line, on the back line, he has Zinchenko there. Zinchenko was very good, but most times Arsenal fans say it is not Arsenal fans. Arsenal and Arteta believes he's not very defensive. He's not good in marking very well, and most times they prefer to bring in Tierney. And I believe when you want to give a player of the season, like a team of the season, it should be a player who is able to finish matches back to back. You know, have lesser injuries because he had some injuries as well. But minus the injuries, let's be very honest. A player who can finish 90 minutes steady should be a player that should be getting on the team of the season. So a lot of times they have to play Tierney because Zinchenko cannot defend very well. So what do you think of Zinchenko being there on Carragher's lineup? And lastly, he had to put Salah. And he said he prefers Salah and believed that Salah had a better season than Saka. This is why we are here for football military. Kane and Haaland, I don't have a problem with these ones. But Salah, Jamie Carragher, now your nose, I mean your teeth, which one you want to collect the bullets? For you to talk, say, Salah had a better season than Saka. Yeah, you want to take and be the one, you the close, you the close, want to be like a Guninga. Yeah, you want to take and me, let me know right now. What a warrior, you are going to take your pick, come over here now. So to you who's watching me, Salah and Saka, when it comes to Jamie Carragher, an official and a top Sky Sports pundit picking Salah having a better season than Saka. Do you agree to this or not? Remember to always stay on my YouTube. You will have so much fun of football every day of your life. Up to 5-10 videos, 3, 4, 5, 10 videos on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, B.I. Bernard. Follow me and God bless you guys one time. Osmosis. Ciao, everybody.